Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well. I'm Jacob, and in this video, I'm going to share my dividend income for the month of July in 2023. And before we get started, I just want to thank you all for taking the time to check out this video. It really means a lot to me, and I greatly appreciate the support. And ultimately, I hope this content inspires you to start your own investing journey if you haven't already, because investing is just one way to achieve financial freedom, and it's something that everybody can do. So before checking out the actual dividend payments, let's just take a quick look at the portfolio here. So right now, this portfolio is sitting right around $32,000. The capital gain is around $7,000, which puts us at a return of around 44%. And here in my M1 portfolio, there's also a breakup of the capital gains, so about $4,900, and dividend payments, which come in at $2,100. And this past month has been relatively flat. If we just check it out, we're down about $35. We did start out quite well, but the past couple days in August have seen a real big beatdown. In fact, just in the last week, we're down over $600. But my personal time horizon for taking any money out is a long time down the road. So in all honesty, I don't care too much about short-term gains or losses. And when we look at some of the pies here in the portfolio that I've constructed, we can see some pretty big losers. So this month, tech did pretty bad. We have Apple down over 5%. Texas Instruments, a new company that I just picked up, they're down almost 7%. So tech definitely had a pretty bad month. Same goes with telecom. I have AT&T in here. I probably should drop this because it never seems to have a winning month. But then we did have some sectors that did perform pretty well, and finance is one of those. You look at something like Aflac up over 9%. Banks had a good month. JP Morgan 7%. Ally almost 8%. And this is really what makes diversification so important inside of a portfolio. When some holdings perform poorly, typically there's going to be other holdings that perform well. And when you do that, it makes investing less risky. But the key thing to remember is that you have to choose holdings that don't move alike. Something like an energy utility, for example, is going to be completely different from a tech company like Apple. So with that said, let's check out these dividends. Now, July is the first month of the quarter, and my portfolio, the companies tend to pay me out more in the second and third month. So the first month is always a little bit lighter, but it starts out with Coca-Cola at $3.74. Next, we move to Genuine Parts Company, $7.65 is what they brought in. And one thing I really like about both Genuine Parts Company and Coca-Cola is that they fall into the dividend king status. So they've actually been growing their dividend for over 50 years. And while a company like Coca-Cola, for example, may not have a ton of capital gains, one thing that they've proven over the years is that they generate steady cash flow. And as simple as that sounds, it takes a really long time for a company to be able to get in that position. If you look at a lot of newer companies, for example, they're not in a position to pay their shareholders any dividends because they're just not mature enough yet. Next up is Nike, and they paid 88 cents. Following that is $9.50 from Vici Properties. And Vici owns a lot of real estate on the Las Vegas Strip. You may have seen news about the Sphere in Las Vegas on the Venetian property, that big round thing that can make all these cool shows. And stuff like that is why I particularly enjoy holding Vici, because it is a REIT, but it's different from other REITs that just own like commercial real estate, which is a good example of what Realty Income Corp does, and they paid $6.08. Following that is DTE Energy, and they brought in $2.72. Stag Industrial is next. This is another REIT focused on industrial-based properties. It is a monthly payer, and this month they brought in $2.65. $7.96 comes in from SPHD. This is an ETF focused on high dividend paying companies with lower volatility. And I've been doing a lot of research on ETFs lately. A lot of people really like SCHD. So if there's an ETF that you like, drop it down in the comments below. I would love to take a look at it. Cisco Corp is next, and this is the food distribution company. They paid $4.31. And to round everything off for the month of July, JP Morgan paid $5.55. So when we add everything up and put it into our dividend tracking spreadsheet, which by the way, if you want your own copy, just click the link in the description and select make a copy and you can input your own numbers. But this month we got $51.04, which is great compared to this time last year where we're up almost $15. So it's nice to see that growth year over year. And one other cool thing that I added to the spreadsheet are wages. So I have it broken out by year, month, the week, daily wage, hourly wage, as well as hourly wage if we just consider a 40-hour work week. So you can essentially think of like a second job. But with that said, that is going to wrap up the video. So thank you so much again for taking the time to check out this video. If you did enjoy it, please hit that like button. And if you want more content like this, I encourage you to hit that subscribe button as well. Until next time, take it easy.